Hey guys, it's customer 99. I'm going to show you a little bit more of my progress of my Guy Manual helmet from Daft Punk, and I'm going to be giving kind of a small tutorial on how to Bondo, because I was working with it a lot and I learned quite a bit with working with it, so let's get started. So right now I'm in my dad's shop because it's too cold to work in my shop that's outside. Let's just zoom in on this a bit. Okay, so let's talk about the layers of Bondo I used. First we have this blue layer, which is for the visor. I started putting some spot putty over it to fill in some craters, because you don't really want those showing. The second layer is a layer kind of tinted purplish. I just mixed the red and blue filler for it. So that goes over the top rim right here and down the ears and to the front of the jaw. And the Bondo I'll be putting on tonight is for this back piece right here. And that'll just be plain red. This piece right here I'm going to be doing. Some things you'll need, I might as well just go over this. You'll need, I use a putty scraper just to clean off my plastic spreader that I use to spread the Bondo and spot putty. You don't really want stuff on there because that can cause it to make it less smoother, so you won't be able to spread stuff as easy. I just go over and I clean it off. I should have really cleaned it off earlier before it fully cured the spot putty, but you learn from your mistakes, I guess. It's not too hard. You just rub your corner of your spot putty knife in it and you can just scrape it off really easy. What else? You'll need sanding paper for later on. What I've been using and helps greatly is this type of sandpaper. As you can see, it's 36 grit. So that means really rough and really easy to sand stuff off of. Zoom out. There we go. And so, not only do I use 36 grit, I use this type of sandpaper. It's a little bit finer. Let me grab the roll for you. That's the heater coming on. It might be a little bit harder for you to hear me, so I'll just talk a little bit louder. As you can see, this is 80 grit sandpaper, and that's for my finer detailing after I already went through with my 36 sandpaper. And so mainly, as you can see right here, I've got spot putty on it because I've just been sanding this down and getting most of the spot putty off. You don't want to do too much sanding with the spot putty because you don't want to take all the spot putty off, just the stuff that isn't in the craters. And so when you're going to Bondo, you're going to need your Bondo body filler. This is in the gallon size. I'm pretty sure it's a gallon. Don't know the actual size of it. All I know it's 7 pounds. And I just got Bondo on my hand, so that brings me to Sorry about that, guys. I just had to get the Bondo off my hands. Which leads me to another point. You'll need safety equipment like your respirator and some gloves. I'll just go grab a pair. Gloves. So let's get started with the actual tutorial part.